Hey, I've got a book haul for you guys today. It's been a while since I've done one. These are some books that we've added to our collection in the last couple of months. Just about to box these up for our move, so I thought I'd share them before I box them up. We usually buy books just that interest us when we see them. And I know a lot of people love to plan what books they're going to read, and we do have a TBR pile, but we're pretty much mood readers. So we can plan, but then when the time comes, we just sometimes end up pulling whatever we're in the mood to read. And if a book sits on our shelf for 2-3 years without getting touched, then it's probably time to get rid of it. We're probably never going to pick it up. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Joanna, and this is How We School. If you've been here before, welcome back, and thanks for spending some time with me again. I appreciate that. So I'm going to get into it. Some of these books, one of them was sent to me by a publisher. A big pile I actually won in a giveaway from Penguin Kids on Instagram. And then the others were some books that I purchased. So let's get into this so we're not here forever. It's not too many books. Like, I know sometimes I get crazy with the amount of books we get. And I believe these are all middle grade. So let's see. This one was sent to me by the publisher. Actually came out, I think it already came out. Yes, August 20. What's today? This is August 22nd. Is today August 20th? I don't know. Okay, so it either came out already or I'm just so busy packing my house that I don't know the days I'm living. Okay, so this one is Calvin and the Sugar Apples by Inés E. Oliveira. Let me take this out from the publisher. And I believe it has illustrations. If I can find one now. So this actually looks pretty cute. It's about a girl named Amelia whose chinchilla, I believe, passes away, and that was her friend that she would talk to. So now she needs someone else to talk to. So I'm actually hoping to read this one. It looks like a simple, cute read. So now I'm going to go through the books that we won in the giveaway. It was, I want to say it was like a spooky themed giveaway, this one that we won. So The Devouring Wolf by Natalie C. Parker. Look at the wolf. Oh, it's pretty cool. It says, little wolf, here I come. That's spooky. The Hungry Ghost by Miguel Flores. Some cats can talk, some girls are witches, and some families are home. The Swifts, A Dictionary of Scoundrels by Beth Lincoln. This is a book we've been wanting to read. Well, I've been wanting to read, so I'm excited, and hopefully we'll get to this one soon. And I believe it's about a Swift named Shenanigan. So I'm excited to read. I've heard good things about this one. Chupa Carter and the Haunted Piñata by George Lopez. Tales to Keep You Up at Night by Dan Pawlowski. That doesn't sound like something we'd like. We don't want anything that's too spooky in our house, but we'll see. It says, Amelia has found a book of scary stories that chills her to the bone. But she knows it's just a book. After all, stories can't be dangerous, can they? Actually, kind of sounds good. Since it probably has stories, and Jam really liked night books, and that one he was writing scary stories, but they weren't really scary, guys. So it was perfect for him. Los Monstruos Feliz and the Wailing Woman by Diana Lopez. The Last Kids on Earth. I believe we have this one already, so we'll probably give this one away to somebody. 13s by Kate Alice Marshall. Isn't that the best part about spooky middle grade books? They're not super spooky. I can't read adult horror. No. Mysterious Escape from Grimstone Manor by Matt McCann. Small Spaces by Catherine Arden. Now we do have this one already as well, so we'll probably give this one to somebody. The Sleepover by Michael Regina. I believe this is a graphic novel. And One was in a pouch because it hadn't come out yet when the giveaway happened, but it was in the giveaway. The Horrible Bag of Terrible Things by Rob Renzetti. And, ooh, look at that. Sorry. It's got like the stitching like a bag. Very cool. Okay, so those are from the giveaway. And then these are the books that we've recently purchased. Latin Americans in History, 15 Inspiring Latinas and Latinos You Should Know by Monica Oliveira. Squished. It's a graphic. Invisible Emmy by Terry Livingston. Jam already read this one. I think he enjoyed it. He got this one from the Barnes & Noble's summer reading program. If you read however many books and you filled out the form, there was like some books you can choose from to get a free one, and this is the one he chose. This one's actually for me. Brave-Hearted, The Women of the American West, a blazing 360-degree view of the American story. Each page is packed with gumption and grit and genius. This is by Katie Hickman. You know, as I did American history with Jan this year, I really wanted to buy more books for myself on American history. There's one picture book in here, literally, Amazing Words and Where They Come From by Patrick Skipworth. So if you've seen any of my other videos on what we plan to do this school year, words, vocabulary, language is one of the big things for us this year. So I picked up this cute picture book. The Town with No Mirrors by Christina Collins. So, The Witch of Woodland by Laurel Snyder. The Remarkable Rescue at Milkweed Meadow by Elaine Dimopoulos. Sorry, isn't that gorgeous? I want to say it's illustrated, but don't quote me. Of course, I'm not. Maybe not. Oh, cute little map on the inside. Cover on the end pages. The Firefly Summer by Morgan Matson. I bought this thinking he might want to read it this summer, but with all the move, it was just whatever books were like right in his face were the books he chose to read this summer. The Smartest Kid in the Universe by Chris Gravenstein. So this just sounded fun. And this is the author of Mr. Limoncello's Library. The Rhythm of Time, Questlove with C.A. Cosby. The Door of No Return, Kwame Alexander. And lastly, Big Tree by Brian Selznick. This is a big one, but I'm actually super excited to read this one and have Jam read it. It's definitely illustrated. It's got these like pencil drawings. Yes, that's just the chapter. So I've just seen this one and it sounds beautiful. It says, it's an epic adventure from one of the most innovative storytellers of our time. A mysterious voice has been speaking to Louise in her dreams. She and her brother Merwin are sycamore seeds who hope to one day set down roots and become big trees. But when a fire forces them to leave their mama tree prematurely, they find themselves catapulted into the unknown, far from home. Alone and unprepared, they must use their wits and imagination to navigate a dangerous world filled with dinosaurs, meteors, and volcanoes, and the fear of never finding a safe place to grow. As the mysterious voice gets louder, Louise comes to realize their mission in life may be much bigger than either of them have ever imagined. So I just thought that it sounds so good. I'm very excited to read this. The seeds, that's pretty, I think Jam's gonna really enjoy this one. So that's it. That's our book haul. I hope you found something that you'd like to add to your library or to borrow from your library and read, or that your middle grade readers might enjoy as well. If we read any of these, we'll let you know. We should have a wrap up, I want to say the first week of September, for the books that we read over the summer. I'm hoping to do this quarterly, the wrap up versus every month. Sometimes every month is a little difficult for us to get to that. So hopefully some of these books will be in one of our wrap-ups, and we'll let you know. Like I said, we're mood readers, so I purchased these books. Doesn't mean we're going to read them now. Doesn't mean we're going to read them in a month or two. It's to have them on the shelves. They sounded good to us, and so that way it might be a book we pull out. The TBR pile is our bookshelf pretty much. But we do have books that we prioritize sometimes over others. Usually it'll be books that we've pre-ordered because we're so excited for those to come. So when they come in, we definitely try to read them as quick as possible. But there's so many good books. So many. We're never going to be able to read all the books we want, but it's a good start. So I hope, like I said, hope you guys found something interesting in this book haul, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by.